this grief must feel. Everyone in this community who knows about this cares about them and will be here for them.
A Pacific Beach community still in mourning after a 6-year-old boy was killed in a hit and run in their neighborhood. Concerned residents sharing their reaction with us tonight, too emotional to go on camera. And new details surrounding the young boy who lost his life. Good evening and thanks for joining us. The 6-year-old boy's parents tell us his name was Hudson Stephen O'Loughlin. ABC 10 News reporter Yasmin Ludi went back to the spot where he was hit. She has more on how the neighbors are handling this tragedy and how Hudson's mother is remembering her son.
The community is grieving after a 6-year-old was killed in a hit and run. All day, people have been adding flowers to this growing memorial. Residents are shocked, wondering how this could have happened.
This sidewalk on Pacific Beach Drive, filled with mementos, flowers, homemade art, and a candle that says, from one parent to another, I'm sorry for your loss. Small tributes from a community that's been shaken.
I just know it could have been me, my kids. It could have been my kid, and it wasn't.
A resident who didn't want to speak or show her face on camera couldn't help but get emotional while dropping off flowers for this little boy, Hudson Stephen O'Loughlin. Over the phone, Hudson's mother, Juliana Kapovich, told me he was everything she could imagine. A fearless, confident child who was full of life. She says he loved his brother and science. Kapovich says she and Hudson's father were with him as he was riding his bike on Saturday. Police say he was hit and then run over by a car turning into a nearby alley. According to police, the driver didn't stop, instead ran over the 6-year-old and kept going. Police say the driver is a 32-year-old woman who was found several hours later in National City.
I live here in this neighborhood and have raised my kids here, and I let them ride bikes all the time, and that's always my fear.
Sunday, community members from all over stopped by to pay their respects. They may not have known Hudson O'Loughlin, but they want to make sure he's not forgotten.
They're not alone. That as powerful as this grief must feel, everyone in this community who knows about this cares about them and will be here for them.
Hudson attended McKinley Elementary School. In a statement to families, the district shared condolences, adding that the district's crisis response team will be on campus on Tuesday. For ways to help Hudson's family, we'll have a link on our website. Yasmin Ludi, ABC 10 News.